What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, Super JDM. It's been a minute since I've been posting any videos, but hey guys, we do have a mail call today, and it is a super special mail call because it is from my boy out there in Philly. It is from the one and the only Nas, and I wanted to do this as my comeback video because one, this is a package that I got from Nas that I was totally not expecting. And two, I wanted to come back with something that was going to be interesting for everybody to see. And so we're going to roll back in with a mail call video from Nas. So I got this in the package a couple of weeks ago. It's been a pretty busy last couple of months for me. I was just finishing up my graduate degree, getting my teaching credential. And then we went on a short vacation out to the East Coast. And so it really has been a little bit of a off Hot Wheels, off diecast time for me. But since I'm back and things have settled down and we're into the summer months, I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and get this package opened and go ahead and show you guys what we got from Nas. So as always, we'll start off with a quick opening of the box here. We'll get it opened up. It's taped really, really well. And let me get this cracked open, one-handed, Mustang Hunter style. Trying not to cut myself too badly or at all. But let's get her opened up. Let's see what we got going on here. Flip this around over here like this. And booyah, there it is. All right. Okay, got it open, got it open. All right, wow, I see a little note right here on the top. Let's see what it says. It says, to Shane, Super JDM. Just sending you and your crew some gifts for your collection. Since you've been busy with life, figured you deserve some fun. Let's see. These are, let's see. Oh, this is... stuff from customs from the collection or to pass it on. Trust is a... Man, I wish I could read a lot better, but... Yeah, so, oh, there's a... Terreno is a tempo error on one side. Hope you guys... enjoy. Peace, Nas. Man, that was painful. I need to put glasses on, I think, to read, but awesome. So this is completely awesome. So now let's get to the car that's on here. And this is a beautiful Liberty Walk, GT Nissan. And it is just impeccably packaged. It's in a protector. But what's cool about this is out of the factory sealed set from Nas. And so he got a factory sealed set not too long ago, and quite a few of the cars went out to Datsun Man and I think a couple of other places, but he did set some aside. He knows I love the JDM, so I really do appreciate this, man. Appreciate you, Nas. This is super, super cool. You can never get enough of these Liberty Walks, and especially one that's factory sealed, which I do not have a factory sealed. But that is super cool. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ah, this one's cool. So I only have one of these, and it is the little tuned 83 Chevy Silverado out of the 2022 Hot Wheels. This was a really well-made car. I love how they cast this. It captures the Silverado, which is a lot of people's favorite ride. But the overall color details on this and the way that they did it, it's very tastefully done in the tuned format. So I think now I can open one of these up. I've been wanting to customize one of these and wheel swap it. So what I think I'll do is I'll take mine and I'll open it up, and then we'll put this one up on the wall in place. So that'll be awesome. That's an awesome one too. All right, let's see. Oh, we've got some, oh, okay. All right, it is the Roger Dodger. Let's see what this bad boy says. You got it. So I'm thinking that this might be the Super. Nas decided he would just willy-nilly, Hey, I'll just throw a super in there for you. No problem. Oh yeah, check that out, guys. That is a super. That is awesome. Wow, man. That is a beauty. I love the way they did this. The Roger Dodger, even though it is a fantasy casting, super, super cool. But look at that Spectre Flame Black on there. And I'm getting to see it in hand. Normally I see these in the package, but to see one in hand, and there you go. There's the rubber tires. And that is a Super Treasure Hunt Roger Dodger. Super, super cool. Thank you, Nas. Wow, man. All right, we got another one in the package here. All right, this one looks like it is something that I can customize. And let's get this out of the package here. One-handed style. See what we can do about this. I am not a one-handed baggie opener, that's for sure. But all right, here we go. We're gonna two-hand this and make it happen in the world of awesomeness. Okay. So this looks like it would have been a, yeah, this is probably a premium, or it is one that he started to customize. But there you go. It's the F-150. It's the same one you would have seen on the F-150s that came out of the premium package. I've never seen this one before, but it looks like it is ready to go as far as customization. So the back has already been lifted out. I can pop that out really easily and reseal it. The back pops in like that. So yeah, this is definitely one we're gonna customize. I'll get some wheels on this bad boy. I like this silver paint on it, and I think we might keep it that way, although we might add something to it. I'm not sure what, but we will finish this one up, Nas. We're gonna make this one really cool. We did go to Philly, and it was awesome. That was my first time being in Philadelphia. I will tell you this, it is now probably on my top 5 favorite cities in the United States to go to. It's a gritty city. It's big, but there's a lot of history in that city, and so we definitely enjoyed our time there. But anytime I was walking around, I was thinking about Nas and what he might have been doing there. We had such a brief stop there. I was going to hit Nas up, but we were just one thing after another, and it just turned into a really short trip, but wish we could have stayed longer. Oh, check this one out, guys. All right, here we go. Let's crack this bad boy open. That is a 22B Subi in there. And it is, for those of you guys who don't know, I had a 22B Subi at one point, so I always loved this one, but this is beautiful. I think, to me, this is where Subaru was at its stride. This is when they were at the top of their game, and this is absolutely awesome. This is a premium, so this one would have come out of, I believe, either the Boulevard or one of the premium setups. But this is a premium, absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, Nas. Thank you so much, brother. This is by far my nicest looking opened premium that I've got. I do have a few. They're out of the Street Slide and some of the other series like this, but this is so clean. I love when they just do these nice, clean, perfect tampoed premiums. This is what they should all look like, and I love how they did in Subi style, emulates those BBS wheels that came on my car. I had a silver one, not a blue one, but this is absolutely perfect. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, okay. Check this out. We have been looking for this. Check this out, guys. It is the Back to the Future monster truck with the DeLorean on there. It's from 2022. It comes with the crush car. Now, I found a damaged one of these, and my son Cade opened it. We found it when we took a trip up into Central California. but he cracked it open. The blister was completely cracked, and so this one will stay in the package. And what's cool about this is, well, Nas giving up a DeLorean, which is tough to do because if you don't know what a big DeLorean and Back to the Future fan Nas is, then you don't know Nas. But super, super cool. But what's cool is it is the exact scale of most of the premium Back to the Future cars that you can get. So if you were to customize this, you could use the body of this and make your own DeLorean, or you can keep it just like it is, which is what we're gonna do. So super cool, Nas. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting one go from the collection. I know that next to your art, the Back to the Future stuff that you have is probably your most prized, besides Maggie, but your most prized possession. So to give up a DeLorean, man, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. So a while back, Nas asked me if I had one of these, and I said no, we hadn't been able to find one here. This and the 280Z that came in this were just, we could find everything, but we were able to find the Jaguar, we were able to find the Audi. We couldn't find this, but here's the ones that come in this set. Or not the Audi, sorry, the Pagani. We have the Pagani. I have the little guy there. We've been looking for this one. This one is the only one that's hanging in most of the Targets around here. And then this bad boy right here has been one that we haven't been able to track down, but this is beautiful. I'll take anything that's GTR, but this one is absolutely gorgeous in this Nismo setup. So if you guys don't know the difference between the Nismo version and the standard GTR, there's a few differences. For one, the despoiler on the back, so that, or not despoiler, sorry, the rear diffuser on the back is unique to the Nismo, and also the front clip on the front is unique to a Nismo. It also has the Nismo exhaust, which is a twin exhaust that is out of the Nismo tuning. It doesn't have a hard exhaust on this car, but the Nismo exhaust that comes on there is unique to the Nismo. It increases the tuning. It's about a 15 to 17 horsepower boost just from the catalytic converter back. And you also have an increase in your turbo on a Nismo version, which increases the boost. And you have a unique interior that is unique to just the Nismo, as well as the Nismo wing that you have to get on the Nismo package. And that's about a $40,000 difference between a GTR and a Nismo GTR. So that's where the price tag comes from. But it's the body setup, it's the interior, it's the addition of the exhaust, and also the improvements on the tuning inside the engine. So super cool. We really wanted that for that because we don't have any Nismo GTRs in the collection, so this is an awesome one to have. Thanks, Nas. That one is awesome. All right, we got some more in the bags here. All right, I got another one of these. It's another one of the premium F-150s, so we'll be able to customize this bad boy. So that's a couple. I think I got an idea of what we can do with these, but now that we have the two of them, I think we're gonna do something awesome with them. We'll get to rolling on that. I have wheels for this that'll be perfect. I want them to have like a kind of a dub stance to them, and they'll be a little bit bigger wheels, but it'll look really good on here. And then the other one will do identical paint, but I think I'll do it in a drop style, so I'll have to shave it a little bit on the inside. We'll drop it down, but that'll be a future episode. We'll go ahead and customize these, and I might even do it on camera just to show you how I do my customization. I've taken a lot of what Nas does with his stuff, a lot of what Jason does as the Mustang Hunter, but I look at some of the guys like Jakarta and some of the creative things that they're able to do with the underbody on these cars. And since Nas has been nice enough to open these up for me, that saves a lot of work, and I'll be able to pop wheels in there and make these things really, really look good. So I've got some color ideas. I'm not gonna tell you. You'll have to see it when I get them customized, but we'll throw them up and we'll check them out. Thanks, Nas. That's awesome, dude. All right, here we go. All right, another one that I get to customize. Here we go. Now this is out of the 2-pack of Skylines that come. I think it came out last year. This is the HKS, and then of course you had, I think, the red that was inside of there. So this is another one that'll be awesome to pop open. He's already got this one pretty much, it looks like, shaved down and ready to pop open for me. So we'll get some more wheels on this. It came with white mags on there. I've got another idea for this one. I'm glad he sent this because I was debating whether or not to pop mine open and customize it. I want to change that interior color, and I want to do some fully customization stuff on there. I may change this glass out because it is the R32. I do have some R32s with the clear glass and the main line. We can throw those together and get those kind of merged together. I want you to be able to see what's going on in that interior. I want to make it a fully customized interior in there. Change out that white, and we'll get some really nice wheels on here. Maybe some TE37 throwbacks to throw on this to make it look like a legit JDM show car. And then we'll keep everything, obviously, that's HKS. I love the way that they did this, but we'll put our flavor on it so it'll look really cool. We got a little guy in here. All right. He's almost like, wow. Okay, so he's made to look like he's a Lego, but this looks like a cast resin of a Lego minifigure, and he's really, really cool looking. The boys will like that. They love the Lego minifigures. We're going to be heading to Comic-Con here, San Diego Comic-Con, in about 2 weeks, and the Lego booth is a huge draw for the kids and, well, collectors as well. But the Lego minifigures, man, if you guys haven't ever seen the exclusive minifigures that come out of there, those things are pricey. And what's funny is they're part of a draft drawing, so when you get the Lego minifigures at Comic-Con, they're free. But people are turning around and selling them for $200-300 because they're exclusive to Comic-Con. We get them, we keep them, when we get them, that is. And it's very hard to even find any anymore because it's been a couple of years since Comic-Con, and now the market's kind of dried up. So I imagine there's going to be a ton of scalpers at Comic-Con this year trying to get their hands on those. But this is cool, Naz. I'm not sure how you made this or if you did, but that's really cool. It's a resin casting. It looks really cool. That is awesome. All right, let's see what else. Oh man, we had all kinds of stuff in here. Check this out. So he sent me the BRE hauler, and I have this in a package, but I've wanted this hauler out. I didn't have the bravery to crack open that BRE hauler package. That's what it looks like, because I had a concept that I wanted to do something with this. It's very blank on the top here, and I want to do something with this. I like it how it sits, but I want to do a little something extra on the top of this, and I've been looking at that package and wanting to crack it open for that. Other than that, it's perfect the way it sits. I have the Advan hauler, if you see right there, and I cracked that one open because I was going to do something with that, and then I decided, nah, you know what, I'm going to leave it as is, but I wasn't brave enough to crack open any of the 510s. So now I don't have to. Appreciate you, Nas. Thank you for that one, man. All right, let's see. Oh, we got some heavy stuff in here. All right, there's some notes in here. All right, the stickers are just my friends' channels. You may have heard of them. Sharing and caring. All right, so let's get some love out here. Joe's Rush Shop. Of course, I've heard of Joe's Rush Shop. These guys have their own channel, and these guys do some amazing work in customs. So if you haven't checked out Joe's Rush Shop, get off my channel right now and go watch Joe's Rush Shop. They do some awesome stuff over there. I kind of take some techniques from the stuff that they do too. Everything that they do makes everything look very vintage, patinaed, old. The way that they do it is super, super cool, and it's unique. So you got to go over and check out their channel. It's super cool. Thanks for that, Nas. I'm almost cheating because I don't have anything from Joe's Rush Shop, and now I got a sticker from them, but they're getting some advertisements, so there you go, guys. All right, what do we got here next? All right. So I'm going to tell you guys right now that this is my favorite Ryu Asada casting in the world. This is his casting. This is a car that he actually did own, and this is an old one. This is the AEM S2000. Now, I have this one, but I don't get to claim that I have this one because my son Cade has this one, and he will not give me this one for the collection. But guess what, Cade? Dad's got an S2000 now because Uncle Nas hooked it up. That's awesome, Nas. This is a beautiful, beautiful casting. These came out quite a while ago. Probably, I'm going to say, when we got our... I don't even think Cade was born yet when this one came out. This one is out of 2010. No, he was not born yet. My son Ty got these, and he had this in 2 colors. We can't find the second color. I believe there was a red one in this also. But that is super, super cool. It's in great condition for a loose. I don't even think Nas did anything with this other than probably hold on to it or display it. But it looks absolutely gorgeous set up like that. And, you know, Rio, man, we miss you. This was one of your greatest castings that you had done. Really, really appreciate you, man. And this is some of the great work that he put out there. So this will definitely have a special place in my collection. It will go up there with my JDMs in the display of my Lucy's. And definitely, definitely cool, Nas. Thank you for that. All right, getting in here. All right, we have another premium. And this is one that I was thinking about customizing. I took it out of the package, but it is the Corvette. And what's unique about this one is this body comes apart in 2 pieces. So I'm not going to pop it open right now, but if you press this little button right here, the hood pops off, the back pops off, and you can totally take this car apart. And it's perfect for customizing. It's set up in the drag format. It's got the wheelie bar in the back, the big tires, and the small ones in the front. And they're really, really small. I was thinking about taking these off and kind of matching up the fronts and the backs, but making this a little bit wider tire in the front and giving it a little bit different profile. But we'll see how we do it. I'll keep this one now since Nas sent this, and now I can really chop mine up and not feel bad about it. But it's over here in the customizing drawer. It's gonna get chopped. I don't know when, but it's gonna get chopped soon. So thank you, Nas. This is perfect. We'll be able to hold this one now in the collection, and the other one, we'll get the customization done to it. Wow, he sent a ton of stuff in here, and there's a ton more stickers in here. Look at this. All right, so we've got Menace to Society. Oh yeah. Ghostbusters quick response unit. These guys are super, super cool. You gotta go check them out. And they are on pretty much everybody's lives over there at Ghostbusters quick response unit. I see them all the time. They are huge supporters of a lot of channels. They've given me a few shout outs too, and I really appreciate them. So get over, if you haven't checked out the Ghostbusters response unit, you got to get over and check them out too. There's some information on there for you. There's their Facebook, but I do believe that they have their own YouTube channel as well. So get over there and check them out as well. Thanks for sending me those, Nas. I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. This right here, guys, is a heavy, heavy, heavy hitter. That is the fully blacked out Honda CRX. I love this casting. I love the way that they did this. I have this one in package. I refuse to open it. It's gonna stay in package, but now I don't have to because Nas has sent me one, and I'm gonna be able to have this one to display. Look at the artwork on this. I don't care if that's a Tampo or not. That is perfect. That is exactly what you would see if you were looking at an 86, 87 CRX. You know it's an 86 or 87 because you don't have the clear see-through back that would look into the back of the car. It still has the lift-up back, but on the newer ones you could lift it up and close it, but there was a clear piece of glass right here where you could see all the way into the cockpit. But this is my favorite body style of the CRX. I didn't like the more rounded versions of the 88s and 89s when they started to go with that rounded back and the glass insert. This is the ones that I saw in the 90s when I was tuning, and people were street racing these because these things are quick. They're about 2,100 pounds, and if you take out some of the stuff like the spare tire and you take out the extra seat, this thing drops down to about 1,800 pounds, and you are rolling quick in this. And there's some good engine mods that you could put into this, pretty easy swap out, and you have a 500 or 600 horsepower car that weighs 1,800 pounds. They were rockets on the street, so super, super cool. All right, oh man. Not only did Nas give up the hauler, he gave up one of the beloved BREs. So this is a BRE 510. Let me get it out of the package. I've never held one of these in my hand because mine is still in the package, but look at that beauty. That is super, super nice. BRE does a great job on the real life Datsun 510, and I think this captures the work that they did on the actual 510s that they were doing. They do pretty much any Nissan, but I love what they do with the 510s, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. Let's put them together. All right, we got the hauler and the baller sitting on top. That is super, super cool. I think I'm going to display it just like that, just like I did with the R32 and the Advan hauler. Put these two together, and those aren't going anywhere ever. These are awesome, man. Thank you so much, Naz. This, I know that the 510 is one of your favorite castings, and this just tells me, man, that we're a lot better friends than I'd even hoped we were, man. To give up your 510s like this, man, I really appreciate this, man. I know that we've been pretty tight, but for you to give up one of these, man, this just shows me the appreciation that you have and the pay it forward mentality that you always had, and the person that you are, bro. I appreciate this, man. Thank you for that. All right, man, we're not done yet. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Trano he is talking about. So let's get it out and show you. So here's the Trano with its tempo on it, and it's errored on the other side because it's completely blank. That is super, super cool. I love the Trano. I love the AE86. It's another one of my favorite JDM cars of all time. This thing, you can just basically e-brake and throw that power over and you're sliding sideways. This is one of the best drift cars. A lot of the old school drifters in Japan are still throwing these sideways. You know, you got a lot of the youngsters now that are using the high horsepower, the 350s, and they're using the Mustangs and some of the newer Silvias, but this is the OG of drifting right here, man. But that's so cool, man. Thank you. That's a cool tempo error. That one will definitely go up there with the JDM displays, and I'll display it tempo-less out because look how clean that is. I think they should have done it just like this. It didn't need the tampos. That just kind of distracts you. That's beautiful. Love it. Cool, man. All right. Oh, okay. It's bone shaker time. And this, if it is not the pink that you could have gotten, this may be one that Nas painted. But no, okay, this is the bone shaker that you could get in pink. I have this one in package, but this pink one is actually hard to find, and it's the open top with the chrome interior. But it took me a while to track down the pink one, and I think now I'm up to about 12 bone shakers. But I would have never opened this pink one, so the fact that Nas sent it to me, I don't have to. So he's saving me a lot of cars being opened. And I know a lot of you guys that open them, you're like, why would you keep them in the package? But you know, they're going to keep longer that way. I'll be able to keep track of them that way. And I love the artwork that comes with these cars. So the art is just as important to me as the car that's in there, because at the end of the day, these are 99-cent Hot Wheels. But the art that goes in there is cool. It's cool for display, and it really represents the car that's in the package well without having to take the car out. But now that we have it out, we can take a look at it and check this out. That is awesome, Nas. Thank you. Oh, man. Look at this. So I don't know if he heard me mention this. I bet he did, and that's why he sent it. So I have all of the FD-bodied Mazda RX-7s except for this one, and this one is the one that I was missing. This lime green is a really hard color to find in the FD. I went to Frank & Son recently, and they had this in package, but the guy wanted like $20 for a mainline. You know, I get it. It's a little bit older. What is this one out of 2017? I mean, it's 5 years old, but it was a mainline. This was literally a 99-cent car that the guy's asking $20 for. And I get that it's getting harder to find some of these, but and it's a sought after body style. But man, I am so thankful, Nas. This rounds it out. So I now have all of the FD body codes for the RX-7 in the collection, and this one will have a prize spot with the opened up JDMs that I have displayed. It's actually, man, that's gonna look nice. So we'll have the Trano right here. We'll have this one, and I only have one other FD open. It is the all black that came out of the 2021, and that's because I was able to find a duplicate, or it would be sealed as well. So that'll go really nice together. Thank you for that one, man. That is awesome. Oh, what is this? Okay. All right, let's see what this bad boy is. I think this is the, oh, it's the Cobra. So that's a Shelby Cobra, and it's in, I forget what this body style is. I know the Shelby GT Cobra, the traditional, but this was the race. If this was Mustang Hunter, he'd be telling you exactly what this is right now. But that is absolutely beautiful, and that is a premium. That is, let me see, what set is this out of? I'm trying to look at it on camera because the lighting in here is not showing me. This is not out of Hot Wheels, I don't believe. It looks like a Johnny Lightning or another one of the premium car manufacturers. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is definitely a Shelby, and that setup is absolutely perfect. Love it. Look at that. Look how nice that looks with those Goodyears on there. It's got those nice racing slicks. Perfect setup. Awesome car, Nas. Thank you. Now, I said that the 510s are Nas's favorite cars. Mustangs and the Shelbys are also some of his favorites, so I know it wasn't easy to let go of this one right here. And if you've watched Nas's other channel, which is his Shelby Street channel, I know it's changed its name, but I knew it as Shelby Street Diecast. That's where, you know, obviously the name Shelby Avenue is in Pennsylvania, but he is a diehard Shelby and Mustang guy. And so he actually had a Shelby, but it was the Dodge Shelby. And yes, Shelby did make Dodges. All right, let's see. Man, look at this. All right, this is super cool. That is awesome. So it's got the Ultra Hots on there, or yeah, those are Ultra Hots on there, but it looks like one that has been, man, I don't know. I'm not, okay, it's a Johnny Lightning. I was gonna say that is not a Hot Wheels, but that is super cool, man. Look at that. All right. What does that say on there? It says bad news. So this is, it looks like an old Chevy. Let me see exactly what this is. It doesn't tell you what the car is, but this is an older Johnny Lightning. So that's a 1995 stamp on there. So this thing is old. Old, not as old as me, but old. Man, Nas, thanks, man. That's beautiful. That color is super cool, and that just looks really, really nice. It's a great setup. I didn't know Johnny Lightning made anything in the plastic wheels. I thought all the Johnny Lightnings came with the rubberized wheels, but that's got plastic wheels on it. So it's not an Ultra Hot because that'd be ripping off Hot Wheels, but it's got an Ultra Hot style wheel on it, the lightning bolts on it. So that is super cool, man. I'm not as up on the Johnny Lightnings and the Auto Worlds as I should be, so I'm probably holding something super, super awesome, and I'm going to get slammed for not knowing what this is, but it's just an awesome looking car, and it's cool in that orange color. Thank you so much, Nas. That is beautiful, man. All right. Here we go. We got another Bone Shaker. And this is one I do not have, I guarantee. So I'm going to two-hand this one and block the camera while I do it. But it's going to be easier to get out as I crack this baby open. Check this out. That is awesome. It's got a little bit of love to it right here, a little bit of played with, but I do not have this one. I don't know how old this one is or when this one came out, but this is definitely one I haven't even seen. How old is this one? Wow, I can't tell by looking at the base, but this is, I haven't seen this one, and I look for bone shakers, so this is definitely one I didn't have. I love how they did this. It's another open top. It's blue and white. It's got the, you know, traditional look of the bone shaker, but this is definitely one I don't have. And Naz has sent me a couple of other bone shakers too, specifically one that he powder coated and customed. But this one will go in the case with the rest of the bone shakers just because I love having the open up bone shakers, and so I'll display this one right along with it. And it doesn't matter that it has a little bit of chipping to it. I don't have this, and it'll look great inside it next to the other bone shakers. Thank you for that, Naz. This is super cool. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, Naz. He just piled this thing forward. Oh, all right. So he told me he was going to send a little Batman, and this is going to be for Cade. Check this out. This is from, I think, Batman and Robin. This really, really just over-the-top Batmobile with a big wing on it. It's either Batman Forever or Batman and Robin, but this one is super cool. Let's see if it says on the bottom which one this is out of. This is a Hot Wheels. So this, let's see, get the right lighting here. No, I can't see which movie it is from, but I'm pretty sure this is either Batman and Robin. This is the Val Kilmer nipple suit, or the one that had Robin included, Batman and Robin. Of course, it's called Batman and Robin. I think that was a George Clooney when it was Batman and Robin, but that one's super cool. Kate will love this. He has a ton of Hot Wheels Batman, and he'll proudly display this one on his little shelf in his room. He'll love that. Thank you for that, Naz. And I know Kate's gonna love that. Thank you. Oh man, I think that's what these are right here. We got some more Batmobiles, so let's take these out. Oh, check that out. Okay, so I know this one is out of the animated series, and this thing is heavy. That is a die-cast top. That entire top is die-cast. But look at the lines on that. That thing is beautiful. This is from the animated series. I do know my Batman somewhat. And it's out of the Hot Wheels also, but man, that thing is awesome. I know they made a few different body styles. All right, so we got another one. Okay, now, I know this one for sure. This is from the original Batman movie, the one with Michael Keaton. And this was probably my favorite of the modern looking Batmobiles, the way that they set this up. It wasn't too over the top. This top would open up, and then he could close it up, and then he would say shields into his little microphone, and little covers would go over the wheels. This would all get covered up, and it would basically make it, you know, impenetrable to missiles and guns and everything like that. But this thing was super cool. And they actually took, I think, two different cars and spliced it together when they made this. But it's just really, really well done. It's a good, you know, nod to the original Batmobile, but in a more modern version. I think if they would have stopped here and not went down this road, I think they would have still been okay and just modified this. I will say that the new Batmobile that's in the new movie, The Batman, is actually really, really cool. It looks like a Dodge Charger or Challenger, whichever one you prefer to call it. But it's not as futuristic looking as these. It looks like a more of a real car in the new Batman movie. But I will always appreciate this one as my favorite of the new. But super cool. Cade will appreciate these nozzles. Let's look at these bad boys all next to each other. And you can just see the different iterations and how cool it is that with a character like Batman, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. He's got planes, he's got boats, he's got helicopters, but he's always best known for the Batmobile, and that's iconic. But that looks like that is, oh, nope, I'm sorry, I spoke too soon. There is one more, and yep, it is the, oh, I don't know. I think this is, I don't know if he powder coated this one. Nope, this is the way that it came out of the package. So you had these two right here, and these were the two that you would have gotten, the R32s that you would have gotten, but I would not have probably cracked these open, but Naz definitely saved me the time and effort to get these opened up. It looks like he's already got them, yep, he's already got them drilled out. So I'll be able to pop these open and I'll be able to throw some wheels on and customize. I love these R32s, man. That is Definitely, the R33 is my favorite body style, but the R32 is a close second. And, well, the R34 is right there, too. So I love all the Skylines, including the new GTRs. But super cool, Naz. Thank you, man. I appreciate you doing all of the drill work, because that's the tedious part of customizing. Anybody that's done it knows that drilling these out and getting these opened, especially on these metal bodies, is really difficult. And also getting the wheels out of these, because of the way they're put together, can be difficult as well, because unlike the main lines, you have to actually cut through metal to get those wheels out. So he's probably already got those drilled out for me, so I'll be able to wheel swap in, and I'll get some really cool wheels put on here. I'm thinking I'm going to put some bronze ones on this one and make this thing look really, really JDM, and make it look really nice. I'll get some low profile tires for it and just make this thing look sweet. And I'll do the same thing for this one, but I have a different concept for this one. I want to throw something, the TE37s, but I'm going to do something, probably black them out and make this thing just look super, super pimp, man. But all right, that is it. Naz, you spoiled us, man, with this. This is an absolute random act of kindness. We did not know. He just sent it. A package showed up. I let him know I was going to do this on video. He said, yeah, you could do it or not, whichever. But I wanted to, because I wanted to show some love back, man, because this is super awesome. But let's go ahead and recap everything that we got here. So we got all the Batmobiles. We got these 2 Skylines that came out of the 2-pack. They're set up for a customization. We got the Super Treasure Hunt Roger Dodger, which is, I can't believe you sent me a Super Naz. We have the premium, I want to say I think it was out of the Car Culture. I called it, I think I said Boulevard, but it's out of the Car Culture. Another premium Corvette, this older Johnny Lightning, the Bad News. We got 2 Bone Shakers, the pink and this blue and white one that I don't even know how old that one is. We got the Tampo Error Trino, the missing FD that I've been trying to track down forever. This beautiful original casting from Rio Asada of the S2000 or Honda 2000. Beautiful. They just did an homage to him through RLC. I'm glad they did that with the S2000, that beautiful gold. My favorite of all of the CRXs. This is an 87 CRX. This awesome car carrier, the BRE, and the BRE 510 on top. Super, super cool. A couple of these Ford Lightnings that are set up for customization. These are going to look great. As I've been thinking about it and sitting here, these are going to look great. I have the colors I want to do these in, and when you guys see these, I might send Naz one back. Yeah, I might send Naz one back, because I have an idea for these, and they are going to look awesome. This beautiful, and this is a Johnny Lightning too, I believe. It is a Johnny Lightning, and it is a Shelby. Love that. It is absolutely gorgeous. That is going to go up on the display. Of course, we got the nice little tuned Silverado. I have one in the package. Now I can crack it open. I'll save this one because it came from Naz. This will get set aside so I know it's not his. And I do that because when people send me things, I keep them. They send them, and it's special to me because it came from the person, not because of the car in it, but who it came from. We have this beautiful Liberty Walk Nissan, and this is heavy. I didn't crack this open because it's sealed up in the case, and it is a factory sealed, and I wanted to keep that one there, but that awesome factory sealed. And last but not least, this beautiful DeLorean monster truck with the Back to the Future DeLorean on the top. We know this is a later iteration because it's got the Mr. Fusion there on the top, where you could just, actually no, it does not have the Mr. Fusion. So this is a Gen 1 or Back to the Future 1 body style. So super cool on that. And then also we have this awesome, it's a resin cast Lego minifigure. It looks super, super cool. I love the coloring in that. And the boys will love that. I'm going to let Cade display this with his Lego minifigures. But hey, Naz, thank you, brother. This was, you spoiled us. You spoiled the boys. You spoiled me for sure. I always appreciate you, man. You're always looking out for the members of this community. I know you're on a little bit of a hiatus, but I hope that doesn't mean that it's forever. I hope that you're going to be back on, and we're going to start seeing some more hunting, seeing some more customization, and seeing you get back in full swing. And guys, I know it's been a little while. I'll start some videos coming here really soon. This is a long one, but anytime I'm doing a package opening, especially from somebody that is near and dear to me like Nazi, I want to take my time and show you guys everything. But hey, thanks for sticking in there. Thanks there. If you thought I wasn't coming back, I am back. I am going to get some videos coming out. We'll be getting some awesome footage from San Diego Comic-Con coming up. I will take you guys into the Hot Wheels booth. A lot of the Hot Wheels designers are going to be at Comic-Con this year, so I'll try to get a little interview time with them and see if we can get that added to the channel. But until next time, guys, Super JDM Diecast, we are back, and we will see you on the next one. I'm out.